What you doing, Diggler Dreamers? You got Mathers here with round one of the Cap tournament versus my opponent, Sailor Greatest. This is round one. I don't know what to expect. My opponent has a pretty scary team. Kind of wish I had brought miasma for the neutralizing gas. It looks a lot like, what is it, paper spam? I think I have a lot of the, I have a lot of the sample teams in my builder. He switched something up though. Yeah, he put a Saharaja over whom? Over Kartana. I'll take that. No worries. I mean, he's the one who started the timer, so. Okay. So the obviously big threats are this thing, the Venomicon Epilogue, and the Commodore potential sweepers. This is Calm Mind, Draining Kiss. This is Aurora Veil. I think this is Boots Contrary. This is probably like Swords Dance or something. Jumbao is going to be kind of nice versus everything but the two main sweepers. I could win with Garchomp. I think with one Scale Shot. And a Swords Dance and a Scale Shot, and I could win. I think I want to lead Naviathan because I assume Hail is going to come out first with try to get the Aurora Veil up as soon as possible. I suppose I could actually lead Astrolotl in that case because I could taunt. Yeah, I feel like Astrolotl is actually a pretty good lead to just taunt anything, except maybe the Venomicon or the Saharaja. But now I think Naviathan, Slowbro are going to be, Zapdos also going to be very important for his sweepers. I'm going to lead Astrolotl as there's the Ninetales. I can taunt here. Should be good. All right, this thing doesn't have, doesn't have Mental Herb or some crap, right? Now this is a best of 3, so this is only game 1. Decided to bring this team. I've been, cooking up in the builder for a while, over the last week, basically. This is one of the teams I came up with. I feel like this is one of the stronger of the teams. I just feel like Jumbao, Garchomp is a really good combo. And then the Slowbro, Zapdos, also a really good core. Okay, get the taunt off there. So no Aurora Veil. Awesome. That is a spike, right? Because that'll weaken everything but the 2 flying types. Tapu Fini. I think this is worth taunting as well. Because it has taunt and Calm Mind. I don't want it Calm Minding for sure. Whirlpool. Okay, so yeah, that's different from this. Okay, so we guess this is a little more different than I was expecting. I'll just spike up. Goes for Nature's Madness. Ooh, this is very bad, actually. I think I lose my Astrolotl here. Yep. Pretty good play. Does go for the Moonblast to knock me out. That is unfortunate for me. Okay, so it's Whirlpool, Nature's Madness, Moonblast. Probably shouldn't have taunted then. I could just go Zapdos. Discharge is pretty free because even if the Commodore comes in, I can Heat Wave it. Although I do want to worry about the Saharaja potentially coming in. I could try to double into Jumbao, but I don't know if it's really worth it. Okay. I suppose a spin could probably come out here. I think I will go Slowbro. I obviously can't scald this thing, but what I can do is just throw off a Future Sight, which should hit pretty hard. Goes for the Swords Dance. This is very threatening. I will just teleport. Okay. Bring in the Jumbao. Leaf Storm is pretty free because the Future Sight should be coming out. And not a lot of things want to switch into that. Nice. Okay, Saharaja out of the picture. Future Sight didn't hit, but that's okay. It prevented things like the Commodore or the Venomicon coming in. But that does mean they could come in right now with little issue. The Veil could also come back up pretty easily. Commodore does come out. I think I just go hard Zapdos. The Belly Drum does come out. And there's the Citrus Berry. Should be in range of a Heat Wave. Ooh, Knockoff does a lot. And I miss. Oh. That's pretty bad. I might. Oh my god. I think I lose because of that. Just maybe. Shoot. I might need to just like Healing Wish or something. That's crazy. I could try going Slowbro. He has a knockoff though. That's pretty bad for me. It's the acrobatics there. He's probably got Drain Punch, which is why I can't really go Naviathan right here. I gotta do it. I don't think there's any other way. Hopefully I don't miss two. Oh, if I flinch here? Okay. Wow. So, yeah, things are not looking too great, as there's the Ninetales. So I'm going to go Naviathan here and just see what I can do to waste Veil turns. I'll just dance. Pyroke comes out. I'll just click a Waterfall, just kind of see what kind of damage I'm doing here. Not a lot. This Overheat does a heck of a lot. Waterfall can flinch. Oh, big. Very big. Okay, Pyroke is dealt with. In comes the Tapu Fini. Whirlpool, Nature's Madness, Moonblast. Doesn't have a Scarf, it has leftovers, so it's probably not going to be tricking me or anything, so I'm going to slack off. As there's a Whirlpool. I think I just start Dragon Dancing further. And there's a Taunt, okay. 2 more turns of Veil. And Heavy Slam is going to be some big old damage. I think I'll just Waterfall first. Critical hit. Flinch. And the Veil is gone. Okay, I'm inside. Heavy Slam. KO. Okay. Ninetales. Venomicon. What you got? What you got? Heavy Slam is 120 power. Yeah. Okay, Naviathan takes the game 1. GG. Whew. This is like crazy to me because to me Naviathan was like the weak link of this team for a very long time. I actually ran like a physically defensive leftovers non-Dragon Dance version of this. So it's very strange to me that this thing actually was able to pull through. Okay. Game 2. Getting right into it. I like it. I kind of like this team, actually. It's very strange. But I think it would be good against a potential offense team. That's what he brought game 1. I don't know. I haven't played a lot of tournament games, so it's kind of tough to decide. I have a lot more experience with certain other teams, but it's kind of tough to choose. This team's pretty slow. It's better versus stall. That team's not that great, but it's fun. Let's try this team. Okay, so it's definitely a way bulkier team. Zapdos does look very good here, though, for sure. Stratagem, too, actually. Just got to watch out for the Blacephalon. That is definitely the biggest threat. If that thing's Scarf, actually, it could put in some hardcore work. But Argonaut should be pretty solid against it, kind of. Mew, of course, is also just a weirdo. Like, I don't know what to expect from that thing. Pajantum, though, kind of nice versus some of the... I guess not that great. He's got 2 pretty good walls for it, being the Corviknight and the Toxapex. That also can't get Toxic, which is my 4th move on this band set. Actually, Protect Equilibra is going to be very nice here to try to figure out what this Blacephalon's doing. Getting Stealth Rock up would be pretty nice too. Although Stratagem has a tough time actually doing anything versus this team, I'm just realizing. It doesn't really have much in terms of setup opportunity. Bro, please play quickly, okay. I'll just lead Argonaut. Okay. I'm just gonna knock his off because I think it'll be nice to have his knocked off. I'm actually just gonna go straight Jumbao. No, knockoff. Knockoff is good. My bad. Knockoff, I think, is... No, wait. Oh, yeah. I was going to say, wait, do I have Poltergeist? No, I do not. So knockoff is fine. Poltergeist and knockoff are very bad synergy, but I have Spirit Shackle, not Poltergeist, so no worries there. No Fairy type, actually. So if I actually weaken the Corviknight enough, Outrage might be a really good play. So they also knock off, okay. Oh, I'm not Defog, but I am Rapid Spin. Okay, forgot about that. I will just Spike up then. He's got a pretty solid Defogger in the Corviknight, but a Spike will help me out a lot versus things like Tangrowth, Blacephalon, Mew, and Toxapex, and actually the Argonaut. Everything but the Corviknight, which is pretty good because I don't think most of these Pokemon run Boots unless it's a non-choiced Blacephalon. But in that case, I think it's a... Well, actually... Still a threat. Actually, no, because I have Stratagem. If it's not choiced, then Stratagem is actually looking really good. Let me put this team, the one that I'm using, in the builder, in the calc, I mean. Copy. Do I have any old sets in here still? I do. Perfect. Let's clear that out then. Okay. Nice. Was there something I wanted to look up? I forget. Oh yeah, I just wanted to have the calcs ready so that I could check the damage on Blacephalon. Because when that comes out, it's going to be important to figure out whether this thing is Specs or Scarf. Really taking his time. Okay, I get the spikes up. Goes for the close combat. I was not expecting that. I think I'll just go for a cover here. Yeah. No worries. I'll just recover again as Tangrowth comes out. Okay. Sleep Powder could be coming out here. Jump Out could be a nice thing. I don't really see my Scarf being that useful. This thing is kind of beaten by Corviknight. Unless I make some nice Focus Blast predictions, but then there's also Toxapex, so... Yeah, the main thing I really want to avoid is like getting put to sleep or getting knocked off. I could go out to Equilibra and just get a Doom Desire off, but he has a lot of things to take that as well. Maybe I should just spike up, see what it goes for. I think I can take a Giga Drain. I could also knock off. I don't think that's worth it. I am faster as Leech Seed comes out. I'm going to try going Jump Bow. Does go for the Giga Drain there. I'll just throw out a Moonblast to see what's going on. Ooh, Tangrowth stays in. Goes for another Giga Drain. I imagine Corviknight or Toxapex are coming out here, so I think I'm going to double the Zapdos. I can just throw off a Discharge because there's nothing here that is immune to it. Blacephalon comes right out. Does show damage on the spikes. Okay. Is there any way that a Blacephalon Specs Overheat? Specs Overheat. Definitely a thing. Definitely a thing. Argonaut? Not taking that very well. I think... do I just bank on him being Scarf? Or not clicking Overheat? I think so. Yeah. Cool. Discharge there. Can I see a parallel? Okay. Goes for the Shadow Ball. I don't switch into that very well, so that was a pretty good play. I can just Roost here, though. Let's see. Was that Specs? 62. Okay, that looks like Scarf then. Okay, so that looks like pretty certain to be Scarf damage. I think I'll just Roost here. Defense drop could be very bad, but we'll see. We'll see. I can just knocking this thing out right here. Actually, it does open things up a lot. Okay, in comes the Mew. Can I get a paralysis here? No. Okay, it's leftovers. I really want to just Toxic it just to prevent any weirdness. Like, I don't want this thing to like set up something crazy that I'm not expecting here. And I miss. Goes for the knockoff. Okay. Gets the static paralyzation. All right. That's actually kind of not what I wanted, because I wanted to toxic it. So, but I guess that is okay, because now, well, I guess Bajantum outsped it anyway. But oh, he left. Apparently, it's 12 a.m. his time. Damn, I didn't know that. Okay. Appreciate it. Yeah, it was looking. I'd say it was looking good. Assuming it wasn't kind of like showing the knockoff there. Probably tells me that it's not going to be like Cosmic Power or Dragon Dance or something weird like that. I guess it still could be Dragon Dance, but showing knockoff to me feels more like it's probably some kind of supportive set, maybe Taunt, Will-O-Wisp knockoff, Roost or something like that. I guess I could see what my... Oh, I didn't do any... Oh, I did 25%. Let's see. The only reason I'm going into this a little more is just because, you know, it hasn't even been that long. It's only been like 20 minutes. Okay, yeah, this looks like the utility set, if I had to guess, based on that damage. Although, I guess the Cosmic Power set, although it doesn't have a knockoff, so there's no way. Oh, Discharge actually would have done more, unless I got a very low roll. Alright. So yeah, it could have been all three. But based on it having Taunt, it looks like it's the... Or, not having Taunt. Having a knockoff, it's got to be the utility set. So, okay, yeah, so Zapdos definitely just put in work versus the team. Blacephalon comes in at very low health. Yeah, it only had like 2 switch-ins unless it could get a defog off. Stratagem looks super good, especially because I was packing the Flamethrower over like Fire Blast, so like there's no missing that on like Tangrowth and Corviknight. Earth Power for the Toxapex as well. And yeah, Protect Equilibra. Jumbao, yeah. Once I get a few Spirit Shackles off, too, it started looking pretty good. So yeah, not exactly how I wanted the second battle to go, you know, love to play everything out. But I guess that means I'm on to round 2 of the tournament, which is pretty cool. So I guess maybe there'll be more content. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, keep dreaming, and goodbye.